Howdy y'all, Fame here, back for another episode of this RogueTech playthrough. I've advanced time, actually hit the next financial report, but we are ready to drop on the next mission. Made the basic repairs and started out the kind of an interim build on the Annihilator, just doing the basic stuff, not a full build up. And I think we'll go on this destroy base mission, I believe. Although, we could play this battle. Yeah, we'll do the battle. It's pretty good. Smash the directorate. And, yep, Morpheum's out for the moment. Sub in Sarge. Hopefully the inexperience won't do as much damage. Okay, once again, dropping into enemy contact. Got a single mech.
Oh, God, I was sleeping.
And I'll reserve the first turn. Move it forward and see what we can do with this guy. Ooh, a Fafnir. That would be a nice addition. I did forget to turn enhanced imaging on. That's fine. No hits, of course. High evasion for first round.
Commander.
Should probably just reserve everybody else down too. Let the Fafnir get off its shots. Yeah. He takes shots at the guy that I did move.
I'm taking some serious
He's got a, looks like a rotary pilot kit. Sun Spider should be able to do well against him. We can do Artemis. Actually, he's got some heat problems already. So some Hydra, mix and match. Set his woods on fire a little bit, help out with his temperature as well, hopefully. Oh, yeah,
Commander.
it works. Stone Rhino can take a shot without moving. Not the best chances. But all it has to have is that one hit, you know?
Location confirmed.
Yeah, it's kind of getting jammed up a little bit here. Just move it out to the open this time. He takes a beating every time. Looks like we got the big hit in the middle though.
Oh, God, I was sleeping. What do you
Wolf should be able to make the move and continue to attack him. Yeah, we'll just shoot with everything we got. Got a few hits.
Aye, aye.
Marauder. He's got an artillery gun. Kind of take a little step back here and get indirect fire. We'll shoot some more Inferno at him. Ooh, looks like I got a direct hit. It's very good heat damage. We can turn enhanced imaging on. And we can move here. Go ahead and get our best Gauss rifle shots in the line. We got one to hit, it looks like.
Orders.
The Stone Rhino. Yeah. Can't make the shot without moving. We'll move up. And we'll try out these fancy Gauss rifles. Oh yeah. Lots of hits, but he does have a good damage reduction. New Leopard showing up.
Oh, God, I was sleeping.
Looks like he's going to have some friendlies to come help. I think these moves, we should have a little better sensor data. What's our major problem here? He's got all kinds of evasion for some reason. We do have a refire issue there.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, no shot from standing.
Location confirmed.
At the Hags. A little bit of hits.
Orders.
Warhammer should be able to help out here, but we can't get the best angle, but we'll try it again. Yeah. All that damage reductions make it sit rough.
Roger.
We'll continue to add some heat. Keep pushing him into red line territory there.
Something you want done?
Savage Wolf, move up.
Position confirmed.
A little better shot. A very low hit chances here. No sensors. Yeah. He's dishing out damage to us, that's for sure. Yeah, and he got the shutdown going. So that's fine.
Orders.
We should be able to take full advantage of that.
Acknowledged.
Maybe we can get the head hit here. Not quite. We got him unsteady. Emperor's... Whoops. Let's go ahead and try for the head. Structure exposed, right torso destroyed.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Got him opened up nicely. Move here. Follow up on that
Position confirmed.
with a direct hit of HE. There we go. Engine destroyed.
All primary targets have been destroyed.
Incapacitated the pilot. The new injury system is up and running here. Not experimented nor read that much about it. So, it's kind of all new to me too.
Confirmed.
It's not been out but just a few hours at this point, so it's pretty well new to everybody.
10-4.
Unless you were a beta tester or something. I'll just save the ammo and then jam the cannon.
Ah, God,
Just not
I
enough
sleeping.
hit chance
What do
there.
you want?
Probably be doing the same here.
You're asking a lot of an old
But
guy.
you never know if there's a good hit chance. Yeah, it looks like we've got a Marauder longbow over there.
Standing by.
Yeah, Stone Rhino's not going to be in position
Copy
to
that.
do any better. We'll shoot the free stuff. ER large could
Roger.
potentially hit. Start the work on him.
No joy.
No trouble from heat, of course, on this map. So might as well shoot it.
Orders.
Savage Wolf could... Yeah, can't shoot from standing, so we'll make the move forward. See if we can get a decent hit chance on one of these guys. Ooh, there we go. Marauder's a decent hit. Got a good hit at least on one.
Orders.
The Emperor. We can make the sprint with the Emperor.
On my way.
And yeah, that's a pretty good chance on the heavy laser carrier. Silver Bullet Gauss splashing a little bit of everybody.
I'm here.
Sun Spider is a little unsteady. Make sure we make that walk work out. Try to go ahead and hit this tank. Ooh. Got a little bit of AMS on their side.
Out of long-range missile.
It was also affected by the most recent patch. That all AMS were configured such they set up in overload mode, so that they get a little bit of boost there. Vast majority of AMSs were. I think there's a couple that were left off because they cause problems if you overload them,
I'm here.
overheat and the like. But for the most part, everything's now set up to default to it. And we can go ahead and go indirect with... Might as well go HE.
I'm taking
This kind of map's not great for trying to overheat everybody.
Ah, God, I was
Unless
sleeping.
they're a
What do you
really,
want?
really hot build to begin with. Sprint back into the middle of the formation.
Going fast, it's scary.
And not a good shot on either. What is our major issue here? Target moved. We got a hit on the leg. It's about taken apart.
Commander.
Let's follow up with it. There we go. Got the leg.
Critical hit.
Nice and lucky. Should spell the end of that Marauder quite rapidly. Go ahead and move into the trees ahead.
Order received.
Sun Spider. Maybe do some follow up there. Go full Artemis on the other leg. Clustering was corrected from the as rendered configuration to help with
Take that.
make it as it was intended to be.
Yep.
You get a good clustering bonus, but it's not perfect laser-like accuracy with only a few added clustering modifiers. So there we go. Pilot's bleeding out.
Eliminated.
It's interesting. So if you don't end the mission in 10 rounds, I guess he dies. That'll be bring some
Good to go.
heightened awareness to what happens after you have a mech go down.
Going
Oh, cool.
full throttle.
Yeah, let's hag at him. Little spatter of damage, not that great. Yeah, longbow can certainly dish out some missiles. Those are 9s. Guess he's
I'm here.
ITMs or something like that, maybe.
10-4.
Or maybe just ATMs. Not sure. Let's see if we can hit him.
Copy that.
Nope. Oh, look.
Failed to connect.
Good to go.
Yeah, I'm not sure what kind of missile weapons that guy's toting. Got a silver bullet Gauss. Ooh, probably hit ourselves. Shouldn't be shooting that low of a hit chance with that weapon. It jams too easily.
Roger.
Man, it's just a horrible hit chance. But we got the splash.
Orders.
Okay, Warhammer can move forward.
Move on to
Hopefully, yeah, we can have a good bit of. Hit the wrong one. I meant to change the ammo type. Go ahead and go to standard here. Finish off the rest of the caseless with that one.
AC-5. Ammo gone.
Ah, God,
Right.
I'm sleeping. What do you want?
Move on up. Maybe we can get a decent hit chance. Still poor hit chances. Yeah, not very good. So we got one hit on him.
Standing by.
A little bit grindy here, but that'll work. Whoa, horrible hit chances there. Not really got anything else to do though. And we got him unsteady, so that's something. It's the longbow's turn. He only fires a laser. Unless he's multi-attacking. No, just the laser. Savage Wolf can make his shots and then move. Got one hit. Yeah, we're gonna kind of flank around a little bit here.
On the move.
We got a little bit of damage going on the Salvage Wolf. So we're kind of protecting that left torso a little bit. Because that's exactly what I meant to do, because I knew that was the torso that was wounded.
Damage on that.
Maybe not.
For orders.
Lucky versus good argument there. But let's see. The Stone Rhino, yep, no shot before we move.
Got it.
Maybe we'll have a little hit chance here. A little bit.
Standing by.
Maybe a little bit of damage helps, I suppose. It'd be nice to get a big chunk in it at some point.
Heading out.
Got a chance of hitting that hill.
Firing.
Yeah, got some hits in.
Standing by.
And crit the grouse. Not sure it was worth it. We do have a line of sight, though, for this. There we go. That hit him. He will notice that.
Hit. Confirmed.
And Rotter. We got a direct HE line.
Okay, I'm on it.
There we go. Good hits and a knockdown.
Confirmed.
Okay. Our Warhammer is gonna, instead of finishing off that guy, we're gonna bust this artillery vehicle. Or try to. Couple of hits, but insufficient to break its armor. And we can follow up here nicely with the Artemis. I don't think I'm going to salvage it, so I'm just going to cut into it hard. There we go. No engine.
Mech destroyed.
Lots of AMS going up.
Ah, God, I was sleeping.
Oh,
What
it
do you
must have been
want?
SRMs that he was shooting for 9, I guess.
Oh, I don't like going fast. It's scary. Buttons and you can't stop me.
Got some hits. Not all the hits needed. Yeah. Sunspider taking a good hit.
Receiving you.
Savage Wolf. Unable to get a line of sight. So we'll just move.
I copy.
Brace.
Receiving you.
Same for most of these. They've got to get a line of sight before we can actually try to shoot him.
I'm here. Going full throttle.
A little bit of a cooling turn for some of these guys. Good.
Roger.
Yep.
Alright, the Warhammer. Press forward.
Moving to full throttle.
Can't see him. Oh, yep. There we go. Enhanced imaging is on now. Ouch.
Damage is
Not too
minor,
bad,
Command.
though.
Ah, God,
Alright.
I was sleeping. What do you want?
Just gonna move and hang out in the open.
You're asking a lot.
Hope that we can get a better hit chance and kill him. We got some hits.
You can't stop me.
Commander.
Sunspider can make his move up and
Confirm.
do some damage anyway. He is in the forest now, and that makes it a little bit rougher.
Waiting for orders.
Damage reduction and the like.
Coordinates received.
A couple of Gauss hits there could do it.
Engaging target.
Yep, got him open.
Commander.
Stone Rhino has to move first. But this hag should pull a crit out of the bag here. Not quite. Made him panic.
Waiting for orders.
Emperor's got a good chance for crits as well with the silver bullet.
Target acquired.
Uh,
I'm receiving you.
just not having the luck. But we've got a line of sight and a good hit chance. That'll get him every time. There we go. I think that's going to be the mission.
The vehicle.
Okay, we're actually turning a little bit of a profit here so far. We did crit that, like we seem to always do. And we've got some loot. Nothing overly special. Wonder on the value of that heavy laser carrier. Yeah, it's just chem lasers. Probably not the most valuable thing. We'll take a Fafnir part for our collection. Slowly getting there. I think I picked up. Yeah, I must have sold it if I did have it. Command console would be kind of okay. I do have a shortage of these. I've seen a few times I need those, so I'll have that. Since there's not that much to die for loot here. I'll take a proto. Picked up some mech parts to sell. Yeah, be selling the Marauder. So that's a pretty decent bit of monies there. Don't need that stuff. Okay, so not the most lucrative loot, but enough loot. Okay, not the worst repair bill we've had in a while, but it's okay. Projecting bankruptcy, so I'll go ahead and make some sales happen here. Yeah, all of this stuff can go. It's a good chunk of change. Not bad there either. Probably, yeah. Go ahead and sell that. Don't want that. So that's a nice chunk of change. Go ahead and get rid of the 80-ton mechs too, I think. And the 85s. At this point, we are focused solely on the I got a lot of Highlander parts. I may hang on to the 90-ton stuff. A lot of stuff is almost built there. So yeah, I'll hang on to the rest of this stuff. That got us a little bit of funds. Do got to repair this. And make sure I put that to the top of the list. And it looks like we'll be good to go in about 4 days or so. Is there another mission I want to play is the question before I... Yeah. Destroy base, joint venture would be okay. Or that defend base. Either one. But I think for this video, we'll be looking at some builds at this point. Advance time a bit till we get everything back, at least most everything. Okay. So that's our team back. We could run another mission. I think that defend base would be a little too long. The Annihilator now is still 9 days out though. Okay, so it's not real pressing that I do that build. My intention is to juggle these builds around such that I can build the Annihilator as a Rackzilla and retire one of our mechs here and replace it with the Rackzilla. It may be this Emperor because I'm not liking that build. But I need to shift. I need one of these Gauss rifles to play with him. So, but yeah, I think I'll run another mission at the moment. And we will do this attack, destroy base mission. That will be fine. It's against World of Blake. We may get some good loot for the builds anyway. Yeah, Morpheum's still out. We dropped in a little bit of an unexpected place. Came back behind the base to shoot into it.
Ready for action.
As it turns out, they were spawning over on this side with one of their vehicles at least.
That's all you got?
So,
Damage is
yeah.
minor, Commander.
Reserve the first one.
Try aiming next time. See what you get.
Ah, God,
All
I'm
right.
sleeping. What do you want?
Timberwolf. You potentially can make that shot. Although it's, yeah, it hadn't moved yet. That was a bad move. Yeah, shoot the lasers. No expectation of it working.
I can't believe I missed. I also can't believe I'm still alive.
Yeah, I shouldn't have shot. We'll reserve until the enemy we see has moved. Just makes very little sense to do anything else.
They're getting the angle on me.
Yeah, well, spawned in, our rotation's off. Yep, I'll go ahead and reserve one more. Yeah, back shots are back shots. Ow. That's a good hit.
I'm under heavy fire.
I hate these guys.
Okay,
Using armor.
use this. This is the Warhammer.
Hey, that hurt.
Still need to reserve one more time. This will be the Shiltron, I think. He should move. Maybe give us a little better shot at him. Yep. Lots of splash damage, which is a little bit unfortunate, but not end of the world.
I'm losing armor bad.
Oop, and
I'm
another
under heavy fire.
vehicle or something that's going to go.
My armor's melting off.
I'm under heavy fire.
Nope, it's just him
I'm
moving.
under heavy fire.
Okay.
Yeah, taking some hits.
And I'm really scared. For real.
Dropped in pretty hot.
Losing armor left and right here.
But that's just the way it goes sometimes. We can turn on enhanced imaging before I forget it. And we'll move this way. Nothing to do. Except for take some fire. Poor Timberwolf's being unsteady.
Reporting. Heavy damage. Losing armor.
Must have a habit of dying on me. We'll sprint it up.
All right,
Ooh.
let's move.
Of course, we can hit the buildings. Is there... Yeah. Thunderbolt emplacement. See if we can kill that. We did a good number on it. The AMS is strong here.
Standing by.
Yep, other stone rhino should be able to follow up on that one. And in the right order. Yeah. Got the structure open, a lot of crits, but just not exactly the right crit.
Yes, Commander.
And the Emperor can follow up with yet another Gauss attack.
Throttle.
There we go.
Enemy structure is weakening.
That got him. Okay, at least one of the turrets is down.
I'm here.
What do we got over here? Some sort of vehicle. Pop up with the Sun Spider. Let's give him a really bad day. There we go, some Artemis and some Hydra. Not particularly useful, but
Standing by.
a little bit of something. We'll take the cover here. Go indirect Inferno. Not the greatest hit. Not actually even a hit, as it were. But the Warhammer is in position to follow up. Give him everything we got. Oh, lots of good hits and exposed structure. That should be the end of him the next turn as soon as I get somebody available. We're now tanking the better part of our damage on the stone rhinos that can take that sort of splash all day long. We'll not use... Yeah, there comes our sensor data. We'll not use his wonderful attack to finish off that little guy. We've got a lot of mechs. A legacy. Interesting. Few machines. I don't see anything particularly interesting. But the only shot he's got is actually on the buildings of this tank, so I guess we will use it. And that done it.
Crawler destroyed.
Punctured lungs, severe burns. That poor guy. Of course he is a Blakist, and we are fighting them. Artillery tank. A Puma. Heavy artillery tank. Arrow 4. Yeah, that'd probably be important. Better get that down. What is this thing?
Ah, God, I was sleeping.
Okay, our Timberwolf's been abused a little. Bring him down here so he's
You're asking a lot
at
of
least
an old guy.
facing everybody. You can shoot for... Well, of course I can hit the buildings. I kind of hate it whenever they're buildings and I can't just quickly go through the target list, you know? LRM carrier. Horrible chances. It looks like it's going to be this artillery tank's our best option. So we'll go for that. I got a couple of hits on it. Pretty good for across the map. Sorta. Good long ways.
Good to go.
Okay, our stone rhino. This guy. Yeah, keep working on that heavy artillery tank. It's probably our best bet.
I copy.
And we'll inch forward on the after. Move.
Ready for orders.
Savage Wolf. He really needs to take the walk and shake some of that stability issues. RM carriers are only real option. No good chance.
Reporting negative damage.
So this is actually a sort of a favorable setup for us with these long range engagements. Vast majority of my guys are set up for a long range fight.
Serious hits. My armor's
That will be changing a bit as I
Reporting
adjust some
major
things.
armor loss. My armor is getting
I'm going to try to get those large bore AP Gauss rifles into something faster. Try to do some brawling with them.
getting banged up pretty good.
reporting.
Yeah, lots of splash damage on there, guys.
I'm catching some serious shit here, Commander.
Taking the sandpaper approach to killing me.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, Stone Rhino. We will try to shoot before we... Just out of range, I suppose. Somewhat unfortunate. Let's go ahead. Let's just make the move. See if we can pull it into range. We can, but it's just at the max range. That's in close range. Let's do that. We got some hits on him. Got the VSPL in there and it did some good.
Good to go.
Kind of danger close stuff. Doesn't happen too often with those stone rhinos, but they're both pretty good at it, actually. The Emperor does need to make a little walk here to shake stability. Could use vigilance, but it's only 1 point. And that's a lot of heat. We'll take the large laser off, and then it's perfectly manageable. There we go. Destroyed the vehicle.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Not too bad at all. Yeah, he's got a laser loadout that's one of those, you must alternate it depending on the range. You can't fire it all the time, for sure. Yeah, let's move into this area. That's somewhat of a cluster going on there. We can hit them all with Hydra. Yeah, some good damage there.
I'm out of LRMs.
Not real great, but ML15 risk. In this playthrough, it's kind of odd. It's one of the first playthroughs in a little while that I haven't ran a big MML carrier of sorts. It just never happened, really, straight up. Seems like there was a couple of rounds where I had them, but for the most part, I went straight to clan LRMs. Just the random nature of the roguelike. You never know what it's going to come out as. Which is fun. That's why you can replay it many times.
That could have been worse.
I have my preferences, of course, that bias the way I tend to build and pick parts.
Acknowledge.
So, but it's always fun to try different things. It's probably going to be that on toss. Okay, yeah, indirect. Because even if we miss, we're hitting some buildings and stuff. Ouch. You got a rack machine going over there.
Serious armor loss.
It was still trying to hate you, I guess. It's not cool at all. You're doing my thing. I wish I had more racks. I would get out a couple other options for that. Stone Rhino's taking a beating and getting some heat build up.
Pretty high.
At least they're missing at the moment. Warhammer taking some beating, but he's still pretty good. He's not got a particular weak point.
Minor, Commander.
Stone Rhino is getting a little rough. Poor Timberwolf can't take that kind of thing. I gotta put some targets off the board quick here. Preda just moving.
Ah, God, I was
Okay,
sleeping. What do you
Timberwolf.
want?
Yeah, keep some speed up here.
An old guy.
Can we hit? Probably ought to hit that Shiltron. It's got all the ballistics rolling on it. Alright, got a good start on him. Try to follow up with our Savage Wolf
Can't take much more of this.
to to hit that guy.
Confirmed.
Yeah. Need to stay off of that shaky ground as best I can. Don't have quite the range for most things. We could hit buildings, but don't think I will. I think we'll just brace up and try to clear the jam.
Orders.
Sun Spider. Yeah, like this, and we'll try to fire on this Shiltron. What's this other tank? Yeah, let's go for this other tank with some standard. Might as well shoot the standard. It wasn't that much. Ooh, a little bit of heat problems. Yeah, it's got some AMS. Well, that tweak seemed to help. For sure, they're doing very well with their AMS at the moment.
Internal structure damage.
Where I've only got 2 missile-equipped mechs, it makes overpowering the AMS a little harder. And yeah, we got internal damage on the Stone Rhino. That's not good because he can't effectively shoot without being in line of sight. Yeah, we'll shoot that Shiltron. Yeah, Ultra AC5. Pair of those. That needs to go. That was enough to do it. That'll work.
Reporting. Enemy vehicle eliminated.
Yeah, that's a pretty dangerous kid out of there. It's
Armor breach.
fairly
Internal
dangerous with
damage.
that
Minimal
large
damage
engine
on
there.
target.
We could crit out the engine on that guy.
Yes, Commander.
And I don't want to explore the new injury system that well yet. Okay, Ontos is bad. RM carrier is not. Okay, that's another Shiltron. It's a missile version. Got some pretty wicked tanks here. Yeah, it's gonna be that Ontos, I think. Just from a best hit chance.
Affirmative.
Okay, poked at him a little bit. They've still got a lot of stuff on the board. Puma and a Grasshopper down there. Heavy Calliopes. I may have to back the Stone Rhino off, break line of sight with some of the people down below here. Just to try to make him survive better. You can start focusing on the enemies across the way. And maybe get a torso twist in that would protect this left side. Something like that. Yeah. A little bit tough. Which that's part of selecting down the list a little bit, I suppose. Missions up top having a slightly lower skull rating, even though it's invisible due to engine restrictions as far as how it can be modded so far. Yep, I was afraid of that. Oh man. I was afraid I was going to lose that one.
Orders.
Good.
Move order
Well.
received.
Guess we'll figure out about that injury system, huh? What have we got? Yeah, let's go ahead and try to knock this guy off. No good. We hit him, but not enough to go through his armor. I have bit off more than I can chew here, which is very surprising. Thought I would be fine at this, but maybe not. Yeah.
Copy that.
Not quite enough. We did get through the front armor, though. Not bad for the rookie. Yeah, that's a lot of vehicles. Lots of support lances. Kind of surprised at the number of support lances, considering how far down the list I chose, but... That's a lot of heat. Man, they are chewing through my stone rhinos.
Light damage, Commander.
I can't afford much of that. I don't know if I can afford to fix the one we've already lost. Which, luckily, most of its critical stuff's built in. Maybe it just critted the engine out, but still. Let's see. I need to move in to
I'm there.
start taking some of these guys out. Go ahead and control burst, try to not jam or stuff. Okay, got some good hits, but still not that great. These are some very tough tanks. Lots of armor. And now their mechs are coming into play.
Reporting. Serious armor loss.
Not the most impressive mechs, but whenever you've been worked over pretty hard like we have, it's going to be important. Everybody's showing a little damage here. And what's going on now? This kobold, maybe? Yeah, well, it's going to be a pretty tough fight all the way around, I think.
Light damage. Holding firm.
I don't think we'll be breaking even here, and it's going to take a minute too. Gotta clean this guy up before he can launch that arrow. Be nice. He goes on 21. I've got 2 turns to do it. Maybe an extra turn, depending on the way it falls.
Ah, God,
All
I
right,
was sleeping.
Timberwolf.
What do you
That's
want?
going to be your task, except for you can't hit him. So, yeah. It's probably the kobold then. Without the lasers. Or at least all the lasers. Ooh, good hits. Yeah, no position in which we can hit the paletta. Whatever it's called. Follow up on him then. Man. Unlucky. Got some, yeah, more damage to that stone rhino. It's pretty shot up. We gotta splash the paletta, or padilla, whatever it is. Look at it. Padilla. Yeah. I think. Let's see, what is their sun spider to do? He's actually the best guy to splash that. And we'll go Artemis across the board and try to make sure we get the crits. Oh yeah, that'll work.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Ready for orders.
Our stone rhino. We lost our big gun stone rhino, which is horrible. We've jammed part of this guy's yet already. And go Warlord. See if we can get some help. Help me. Yeah, we'll just back off a little.
Moving out.
We did unjam. Hopefully we can use that to
Damage is minor.
full
Commander.
effect on these mechs that come up close.
Standing by.
And the Emperor. Go ahead and shoot the Antas. Not bad, but still not through that front plate. He's pretty heavily armored tanks. Yeah, there goes that one. The leg.
My mech's coming up hard
That
around
leg's
me.
about ready to drop. I don't remember if I stored anything in the leg. It's a good place to put some ammo or something, but not now. It being the hyper assault gauss, there's no need for that, so I didn't. That leg's not gonna hold out.
Internal damage.
Losing armor.
Yeah. Yeah.
My armor is getting ripped off.
The destroyed.
Critical hit. Critical hit.
Yeah. 20. Chaparral. I think could do me some serious damage. Whew. Too close. Sun Spider took it. Ammo explosions. And the arms took off. Yeah, kept. I rearranged it, I think, since the first build, such that the launches are all in the center, in the torso instead of out on the arms. For no real benefit, since I didn't have the Omnipod arms in. So the Sun Spider's getting knocked down and it's probably going to die.
I'm taking.
Which that'll kind of end our missile mech adventures. Don't think we'll be rebuilding that. Yeah, this is going horribly wrong here. I mentioned that. Yeah, these tanks are just tough, I guess.
Standing by.
Can't seem to break in on
Let's move.
their stuff here. Yeah, I gotta drop a laser.
Roger.
No good there. We got him exposed, but that artillery piece had hit him. Would have got him down. Yeah, that Sun Spider's in horrible trouble.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Not a thing I can do about it either. And yeah, 18 points in that leg for that stone rhino. Yeah,
Damage critical.
man, everything's coming apart.
Armor blow through. Internal damage.
Yeah, he's probably gonna bail.
Internal structure damage. I'm hit.
Yeah, everything's hit. He's injured. Yep, there he bailed. As expected. Down 2 mechs.
Internal structure damage.
This is, yeah, this is going wrong.
Confirm.
Let's move the Warhammer down. Let's at least try to kill him. Okay, we got him down.
AC 5.
Well, that's not even the big part of our problem yet. That's, yeah, we're about to lose that entire leg.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Timberwolf. Turn this way. Go ahead and start working on these mechs, I suppose. Yeah, it's giving me everything we got.
Buttons and you can't stop.
Got a head hit. And Savage Wolf. Yeah, make the step. We need to hit him. I'm trying to make sure we're concentrating our fire in the same spot here. In as much as I can. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Scored a critical hit.
Although, still
Commander.
nowhere near makes up for the amount of damage we've taken. But we can dish back what we can. Okay, we got some structure exposures
I
here.
think I hit something good.
Hoping for a kill there, but it didn't happen. The left side is so damaged. I gotta expose the right here. At least to the vast majority of these people. Maybe give them another target to look at with this Emperor. Yeah, off with the ER. Didn't catch him, but we did get a knockdown. He's not nearly the most dangerous thing on the board, but I could actually hit him. So I got him bleeding anyway. Now, instability on the Timberwolf is excessive. Gonna knock him down and kill him. Yeah.
Oh God, why does everything hurt so much?
Okay, we got one severity 1 injury, concussion. Okay, knock down the stone rhino. Leg destroyed. So he's going to be horribly immobile now. Yeah, this looks like a big old L.
Lost one of ours.
Yeah. No. Yeah, if I hit withdraw at this point, it's way too late. No. And the withdrawal point will probably be on the opposite side of the map. So, yeah. At this point, there's really not much point in it. I think my odds of winning this are 0 and none at this point because I've just lost too many mechs. There's so much stuff on the board on their side.
Armor blow through. Internal
And,
damage.
yeah, my guys are chewed up now.
Oh God, why does everything
Yeah.
hurt? Oh no.
He's everything but destroyed.
Says how hot it is.
He may be destroyed at this point. At least they're shooting each other a little bit.
Oh God, they hit me. Son of a bitch.
I'll try the old withdraw button, but I got a feeling I know how that might happen. It'll be several rounds before it'll be in bad faith. Overhead in 5 rounds. I doubt I make it 5 rounds, honestly. This will be fine. Can't win them all. And it's been a pretty good long campaign so far. Of course, we may get it all back and everything rebuild fairly easily. So we'll always look at that. Yeah, it's stuff that's got so much built-in equipment. It can take a licking and come back pretty well.
They're shooting me and I'm ripped.
Orders.
This is one of the bonuses of dealing with those things. What's our min ranges here? We're not in.
Location
It's a
confirmed.
manticore. Good grief. Yeah, this was a very rough mission here.
By.
Rougher than I thought it was when I was taking it, for sure. Which is to be expected to happen occasionally.
All weapons are go.
Okay, try to kill what we can.
Solid connection on that one.
No way we can kill the base. It would just be wasted rounds at this point. We'll fight it out, see what we do. 4 rounds, they're probably going to rip the rest of my guys apart, or at least severely damage them. It'll be a little touch and go to see if we can build a set of mechs strong enough to matter after this. Yeah. So no, the first Stone Rhino went out with just engine crits, I believe. So as long as its railgun's still intact,
They're
or at least the
shooting me.
railgun ammo's still intact,
For real this time.
it'll still be good. Second Stone Rhino, much the same.
Oh God, they hit me. I dropped my pills everywhere.
The Sun Spider is probably toast insofar as equipment goes. It got beat up pretty bad.
Copy.
Yep, you are off. Okay, got a vehicle down.
Reporting.
Small victories.
Eliminated.
We got him panicking over there in one of his mechs.
Are taking a beat.
They're about to kill that Timberwolf.
That shot went in the armor and it's bouncing around in here and it sounds like a pinball machine.
Yeah. So, yeah. Oh no, we'll just have to see when we get back in the med bay. Med bay. We'll have some of that too, but in the mech bay for sure. Ouch. That's a good hit on the Marauder. Well, at least I'll be doing those rebuilds I was talking about doing. There goes him.
God, it's over.
Pilot is bleeding out. So that's interesting. We'll see how that goes. Of course, he's my main pilot, so it's... I assume he's still invulnerable.
Aye, aye.
Just maybe down for a long count. Go direct, HE, straight to the torso. Die, you scum.
Tango
Okay.
down.
We got him dead. Return Thumper or
Oh, they
something
don't
like it.
me at all.
Behemoth. Whatever that is.
Commander,
Ouch. Severe burns. He got, I guess he got a, I think that's a new system where that the structure damage gives you pilot injuries with a, when you have fancy cockpit bits and pieces, enhanced imaging and
confirm.
others like it. Which apparently was the tabletop rules.
Move order received.
That's going to take a minute to get used to when you're not used to that. Got the Puma. Still got 3 rounds to go. Yeah.
Light damage. Holding firm.
At least we've only got a handful of mechs to worry about. Yeah, these vehicles were pretty tough here. With the AMS boost and stuff, kind of changed the dynamic in this particular instance, more so than I thought it was when I was just looking at what we were facing. Yeah. Oh well. That's the way it goes.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
Waiting for orders.
Let's see if we can get this guy off our front porch here. Got a structure exposed on the grasshopper already. That's good. Yeah, they knocked the leg off the Marauder. There's another one going down.
Ah, damn it! I took one in the meat.
Yeah, we've it's the second really bad outcome. Yeah, we've had several
Internal.
bad outcomes. Losing a pilot and losing a mech several different times, of course. But yeah, it's a party wipe, as it were. It's the second time I had quite this many mechs to go down in one time. So it's not too bad, I suppose. And never claimed to be particularly good at the game.
Internal structure damage.
Let's see. Can we do anything meaningful here? Not really. Let's punish the grasshopper, though.
Fire.
And then back up the hill a little.
Heading out.
Yeah, head hits.
Bastards.
Bleeding out. Ouch.
I'm hit. Weapon
Or
system
actually...
down.
Yeah. This new injury system would be neat to see anyway.
We're holding.
I didn't want to see all of it at once, but it'll be interesting to see how that actually plays out. Endo's destroyed. Yeah, finally ejected. Yeah, she hung in there longer than she probably should have. Yeah, we'll try to kill this grasshopper at least. There we go. Got a left torso off of him, but he is still up.
Critical hit.
Man. We're in so much trouble. Everybody's dead. Might as well overheat while I'm at it.
Pretty damn hot in here.
Yeah. It's about to get hotter. Especially when it ventilates. It may go really cool. Rapid depressurization. So we're down to 3 guys? 4 guys. 3 guys. Yeah, they're ripping me apart. 2 more rounds. Yeah. I don't think there'll be anything for them to pick up in the next couple of rounds. There's too much weight on the battlefield. Didn't really pay attention when I saw the 2 support alliances for the first time. And yeah, I probably should have pulled out then. But yeah, it's not really in my nature to run away like that. Which it should be. Especially in RogueTech. I'll take the vigilance. And yeah, we might as well go full firewall here. Shoot them all.
Watch my heat. I'm taking damage.
Emperor's taking some of the hit from the Warhammer.
Damage is light.
I've been sensor locked.
And Salvage Wolf is turning to scrap metal.
More of this.
Emperor's now open. He won't survive very long.
I'm losing weapon systems. That shot got through my armor.
Yeah, there's just no way.
Oh, Commander. I'm hit.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
That shot got past my armor. Yep.
Warhammer can do this. Hit this Wraith. Okay, got him open. Small victories. Don't know that it'll matter. We're down to 2 mechs.
Ready.
And these 2 mechs are pretty beat up. Might as well cool down a little bit. Got an engine crit. We crit our own guy.
Reporting. Critical hit.
That's cool.
Ass kicked.
Yeah, we are. Okay. And we're stacked up one on top of the other, so they're getting free
Commander.
missed shots that do damage. Yeah, this is just going wonderfully. Okay, AMS did save us from something.
Armor breach.
That AMS is out of ammo. There we go.
I'm wounded. I lost the weapon.
Gauss is destroyed. No big loss there. Not such a fan.
I can't take much more of this.
Yeah, the Hag and that Silver Bullet Gauss I'm
Losing lots of armor.
not a big fan of.
Not looking too good.
Yeah.
I'm in trouble.
Yeah, this stick is about to die, I think.
I'm hit.
Okay, so everybody is injured, I think, at this point.
Friendly BattleTech down.
Yeah. Withdraw now. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what kind of mess we got left out of this. Okay, yeah. That really sucked. They don't like us anymore. Uninjured. Pretty bad injuries on Sarge. A little bit of injury on Omega. Mech is wrecked. Light injuries. Okay, looks like Jethro is pretty much dead. Which, 81 days of injury. Yeah. Yeah, that wouldn't... suboptimal. Yeah, suboptimal. That's what we'll go with. Oh, that's painful. That's really painful. That's painful. And a massive repair bill. Yeah, we probably don't have the funds. Yep. Yep. I realize this. So, yeah. Okay, we're in the hole by 800,000 C-bills. Ugh. Okay, so we've got nowhere near enough mechs. We do have enough mechs, but not all of them are in shape enough to run. So the Marauder, yeah, let's stop work on that. Let's look at that first, because it may not be financially viable to rebuild. It's actually not the worst, I suppose. Although it is pretty bad. The engine is okay. But man, that's expensive. That is ridiculously expensive. $1 million to fix that mech. We'll look at them. We'll have to look at them kind of one by one. The Emperor. That's my least favorite mech. At the moment, at least. It's been nothing but trouble the whole time. If its engine's damaged, it's done. Okay, no engine damage. Just had a regular engine. We didn't get anything in the center. But it's completely wrecked. Okay. The Annihilator's being worked on. Banshee's being worked on. Let's look at the Sun Spiders, which it's Omni, so it's good. Salvage Wolf, we need to look at because it is a partial Omni. Okay, it's okay. Standard, it's not in too bad a shape, actually. Yeah, we lost all the head components. But all things considered, it's not in that bad a shape. Could probably fix some of that. Although I lost the good cows. Unfortunate stuff right there. Okay, so that one's the Salvage Wolf is salvageable. Stop work here and let's see what it is. It didn't go completely down, but do we still have racks? We still got racks. Alright. Max the armor. It's not the end of the world. Yeah. Okay, so these are all going to take a little bit of time to go over and see if we've got a fighting group left. Looks like we're going to kind of be forced into early adoption of the 3 that are in the works. The Annihilator, that'll take a moment to build. This guy will take a little bit of time to build, but not too bad. Keep the Sun Spider at this point. Don't know what it'll be. Probably a different build than it's had. And I'll have to set these guys up to be ready to go. But I've got to get rid of some stuff. Man, goodness, no money at all. Although we've came up into the positive after I canceled some of this stuff. So I'll make those decisions and see what we got in the next episode. Thanks for watching.